Welcome to the channel, guys. So today I'm gonna be discussing how to be more positive. First and foremost, let's address why it's important to be positive. All right, guys. Inevitably in life, we're gonna deal with hard things and negative situations that happen in our life. Life is hard. Life is really hard. So you're gonna deal with things that discourage you and get you down. Inevitably, it's gonna happen sometime, multiple times in this life you get. So when you're a positive person and when you think positive, it's going to be easier for you to get back up and get back to where you want to be. Whereas if you are a negative person and you have a negative mindset, you're going to spend a longer time in your depression or your negative mind state. And that's going to, and time is of the essence. So when you're positive, it's gonna be a shorter period of time when you're sad or depressed by the situation. Well, when you're positive, it's gonna be like a minute, and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm sad, but I'm gonna get back to it. You're gonna see the good, and it's gonna be easier for you to get back on track and work towards what you want out of life. But when you're negative, it's the opposite. You're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be in like your despair, like the sad cloud over your head, and it's gonna take longer for you to get out of the depression or negative state that you're in. So that's one of the ways that positive thinking will benefit you, and why you should start thinking positive. Another way to be more positive is to realize that you are going to have to deal with that situation anyways. So make the best of it, you know, because you're gonna have to deal with it because you still have to do what you have to do. So when so the way you can be more positive is to go through the situation and make it more enjoyable, because you're gonna have to go through a situation regardless. So, wouldn't you rather be happy or in a better mood than to be in a negative one? So another way you can be more positive is to know that the situation is still gonna have to happen regardless. So you might as well make the best out of it. Let me give you a scenario. Give you an example. Let's say you have to work the whole day at work, your whole shift, and you're like, oh, I have to work the whole day. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, you're just not happy about it. When you have that mindset, the time's gonna drag. You know, work's gonna work's gonna feel like a long period of time. You're not gonna be in a good mood. And it's just gonna make your whole thing drag, your whole shift drag. On the other hand, if you're more positive and you're like, okay, I'm about to work the whole day, that means I'm gonna get a good check. I'm gonna make some money. Days gonna be better. You're gonna be in a better mood. You're gonna be more enthusiastic, more friendly with the customers. And the time's gonna go way better. It's the same situation, but it's just that when you're more positive, it's more beneficial, and you should definitely try to be that way because you're gonna have to do it anyways. You might as well be in a good headspace to like enjoy it, because you're gonna have to do it regardless. So why be in a negative mood the whole day? So always remember that you're gonna have to do it regardless. So that should motivate you to be more positive because when you're more positive, it's gonna be easier to do the things that you don't want to do. Is gonna be so much more easier to do. So guys, just remember that whenever you're feeling negative or pessimistic. Another reason why you should try to be more positive and is because when you're a negative person, no one wants to be around you. When you're a negative person, you're always complaining, nobody wants to be around you. Nobody likes negative people. And the people that want to be around you, they're gonna be negative as well. So that's just gonna be a depressing friendship, and it's gonna drain you. You'll be around a bunch of negative people, and and they're gonna give you so much doubt. You already have so much doubt by yourself. Imagine being surrounded by a group of people that are negative. You're not gonna be motivated to achieve anything that you want out of this life, and you're gonna have them, whatever goals, aspirations you want to do, and you're gonna, ask them what they think, and they're gonna discourage you from it. They're not gonna encourage you. So you should try to be more positive because when you're more positive, you attract more positive friends, and those people are gonna enable you and make you want to and encourage you to do the things that you know you need to do to achieve the goals that you want out of this life. So that's why you should definitely try to be more positive, because like attracts like. People like being around other people that are positive, and vice versa. Let's say if you're a really clean person and I'm just a dirty person, do you think we'll get along? No, we're not gonna get along. It's the same correlation. You know, if you are someone that's super negative, always bring out the negative things, you're gonna attract like-minded people. You're not gonna attract positive people. So keep that in mind. Being negative is just overall not good for your whole social life. You're gonna attract the type of people you don't want in your life. So keep that in mind and try to be more positive, because there's already so much negativity in the world. Why add to that? Be a light to those people that are burdened by how hard life is already, and that are already going through it. Be that light at the tunnel for them. Be that shine. you know so definitely be more positive, guys.